That's adorable. Hello, V-Gates! Welcome back to Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. If you weren't with us last time, we opened up more of the asylum, and we explored a bit. We haven't found anything noteworthy outside of a security guard who really needs to pee, but, you know, just same old otherwise. Now, let's see if we can find anything crazy in this asylum. Outside of us, of course. Okay, so there was a whole nother section that we haven't looked through. Okay, I was getting worried. Oh, we got Siggy. Hello, Siggy.
Thank you, Siggy. If it wasn't for you, there'd be no psychology. You might say, I'm here because of you.
Oh, hello, young lady. Will you come back to my house? I'll give you strudel.
You know, I know someone doesn't know anything about psychology when they quote Sigmund Freud, because he got so much wrong. Like, laughably wrong. So whenever someone quotes him or tries to like reference him in a serious modern context, that's how I know they don't know what they're talking about. That right there. Let's talk to CJ Young.
Hey there. I had this really crazy dream.
Little girl, it's my coffee break, if you don't mind.
Fair enough. And let's talk to the ugly man.
Boo!
Okay then. Let's talk to the door plate.
What's up today? Oh, useful information sign?
Group therapy for game designers.
Oy, hardcore.
I know, right?
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer? This is the group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
Where do I get this registration?
At this time, good luck with that. The forms were on display for months. By now, they have surely been buried somewhere deep in a drawer.
I didn't want to join in anyway.
In that case, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
But...
And please shut the door on your way out.
All right. Puh, who needs her?
I assume those were all the game developers. Oh well, back to not knowing where I'm going. Can I get this guy's attention at all?
I don't like to beat the pot. This is something that an extremely bored child would do.
I think Alfred liked to do that.
That's fitting.
Can I
One
mix
hot
two?
dog without the onions and without the frank.
In a bun?
No, without y'all, just my paw. Yippee!
Okay. I assume we need to focus on getting the keys from the security guard.
He may have flipped his lid, but this isn't the pot for it.
Okay.
I'd rather not. He's still ignoring me. I'd rather not. He's still ignoring me.
Okay. I legit don't know what to do now.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
Can't you see I'm the newbie?
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You have a special permit? You're just visiting? Or no, wait. You're not really even there, right? You know, I've really had it up to here with you. Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on, but obviously the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. All right, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do. There, you stay here till the doctor is back.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
Oh well. At least we found all the other loonies. Now let's leave. And we're locked in. Well, let's try to get his attention now that we're on the correct side.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Can I borrow your telephone?
Absolutely not. This phone is my lifeline. I don't dare think about what could happen if I was unavailable. Just imagine me putting that thing away for a minute. When my wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. Or worse still, imagine, during that brief distraction, when I look over to my wife, my stock portfolio goes into free fall. I would lose millions because I hadn't been on the phone just for a tiny little instant. One moment of carelessness, and my whole life is in ruins.
I think you might have some issues.
You don't happen to know a way out of here, do you?
No, but you don't want to get out of here, believe me. The world outside is a cruel place. Mistakes you make out there have real consequences. You could lose millions of dollars. Let's say only because you were distracted for tiny little moment. When your wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. That kind of guilt will haunt you for the rest of your life.
You don't know me.
Can you get off the phone for a sec?
Certainly not. That's my broker on the line. We're talking millions here.
Not really important. Go on with your phone call.
I was planning to do that anyway. Hello? You still there?
You have like a serious case of bass mouth. I can do a bass mouth in real life. It hurts my jaw, but it's funny. You just have it by default, which is sad. Really, really sad. What's in here? Oh my god, it's my favorite show! I love this show. No, seriously, legit, I love dinosaurs. That's not a joke. That's like a thing. Sir?
Hello. Hey, you don't have to hide from me.
How can I be sure? You could be a velociraptor in disguise.
Well, do you see me with any feathers? No.
I'm Edna.
I am Professor Knock. Pleased to meet you.
What are you doing back there?
I am doing research in the field of paleontology.
Behind the armchair?
Where else would I be? You won't find a prehistoric skeleton lying in the middle of the room. It would have been recovered a long time ago.
That makes sense.
I wouldn't be behind a chair either, though. You would have found it by now.
Are you one of those mad scientists?
I beg your pardon? Who do you think you are? The youth nowadays. They see a man with white hair crouching behind an armchair in an asylum, and they jump to the mad scientist stereotype at once.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
I think mad scientists are in quite a respectable field.
May I please change the channel?
By no means. I need to know how this ends. The fate of mankind depends on it.
It was the gardener.
Oh, impossible. I suspected the T-Rex. Maybe one could use dinos in landscaping. I should definitely run some quick calculations on that. Oh, yes, you can change the channel. I'll have to revise my records.
That was enough? Oh, cool. That's adorable.
Welcome to the Stock Exchange News. This is about two things and two things only: buying and selling.
Great. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
My stocks. Your stocks are free falling.
Hello? Hello? Buy.
What's that? Buy?
Buy.
Buy?
No, don't buy anymore.
Stop buying! Stop buying! What's that? Phew. That was close.
I see.
Hello? Hello? Sell.
What's that? Sell!
Sell.
Sell?
Sell.
Sell? Are you sure?
Yes, sell now. Quickly.
Stop buying! Stop buying! What's that? Phew. That was close.
Hello? Hello? Buy.
What's that? Buy?
Buy.
Buy?
Buy.
Buy? Wouldn't you recommend selling eventually?
No, buy. Buy everything.
Buy. Buy. What's that? Phew. That was close. This was the optimal moment, you say? Luckily, I wasn't distracted. Unimaginable.
I see. So we need to distract him while we're having him buy stuff. I'm gonna try that one option I didn't
Hello?
try before.
Hello? Buy.
What's that?
Buy.
Buy?
Buy.
Buy?
Look, Brucey, it's a boy.
What? What?
Just a joke.
A Joe? Oh no. Not again. The phone call! Hello? You still there? What's that? What? Lost everything? Not again! Okay. I understand. Alright. Later. Didn't you want to make a phone call? Here. You can keep the phone.
I think we might be a bad person. Just a hunch. I think I've already made that joke, so probably adds more evidence to that hypothesis. You okay, dude?
There's one more thing.
Leave me alone. I have to think about my miserable life.
Oh. Well, this is probably healthier for him in the end anyway. I still have no idea what I need the phone for, but now I got a phone, so... Let's talk to the shelf.
I suspect it was Dr. Marcel in the laundry lift with the mallet.
I like that board game. Let's talk to the guard Muppet over here.
Hello.
Druggle Jug.
Is that your name?
Druggle Jug.
Am I not allowed in there?
Druggle Jug.
But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Druggle Jug.
Too bad. What a guy. If only I could impress him somehow.
He really is a Muppet. Well, so does Edna have a crush on him? You have a phone call.
Yeah? Hello? It's for you.
Druggle jug? Druggle jug.
And?
Druggle jug.
Yeah, I find those annoying as well.
Alumen?
Hello?
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there. There's no doubt. You're different from the others. Your aura is highly energetic. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I'm Edna from Germany.
I'm Brackna. I've come from the 3rd Zenobri of the Ugal.
I happen to know that Brackna is in bed with a fever. Why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
G'day. I'm your cousin Betty from Australia.
I don't have a cousin Betty from Australia. I only have a cousin Rugnelda from Vladivostok. But if she were to visit me, I'd have known ahead of time.
Because you're connected to her by a cosmic bond?
Yes, for one. Plus, you can hear birds plummeting to the ground before she arrives. They don't put much emphasis on hygiene in Vladivostok, you know. So, why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
I am a free spirit. I've come from the cosmic stream of existence.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, but not everyone used a polo mallet to paddle here.
You are a strange girl, aren't you? So, once again, who are you, and where do you come from?
He has a lot of patience.
I'm Dr. Marcel. I've come from my office.
Don't be ridiculous. Your aura is as green and juicy as the Hobbit's Shire. Dr. Marcel's aura, on the other hand, is like one of those dry bushes that tumble through the frame so the director can make it clear that the town is totally deserted.
Nice analogy.
So, why do you lie to me? Who are you really?
I'm Edna. I've come from the dungeons of a tower.
You have been incarcerated for a long time indeed. Your kismet is like a thirsty sponge that aches to suck itself full of freedom. But you haven't reached your goal yet. Keep at it, Edna. The days of your enslavement are numbered.
Wow, impressive speech, Gramps.
What brings you here, my child?
Oh my god, we have so many options.
Who are you?
My name ceased to be of importance long ago. The moment I inherited the wisdom of the cosmos, I decided to abandon all ties to my former existence. I am known as the Aluman now.
You Loonies love to refer to yourselves only by your characteristics, don't you?
It's just easier to memorize.
Fair enough.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm checking the flow of the chi for holes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, somebody has to do it. You can't just walk about with holes in your chi now, can you? The whole yin might be flooded by yang, and you can kiss the feng shui goodbye.
Why are you dressed that way?
The aluminum enhances my astral conductivity. This way I'm always in touch with the essential.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A. It is the Earth Rune. It connects me with Gaia, the Earth Goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine. What did you think?
Okay, first of all, the Earth Rune is not an A. It's not a rune. It's just a symbol. And I believe it's a triangle with a line at the lower half. I do think it's pointing upward, though.
Who lives in the Cushion Castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension, high voltage precognition, or just fortune doesn't always favor fools.
I feel you're focusing on the wrong parts of the hypothesis process, honestly.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that...
And at Scrabble.
But the possibilities!
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
Huh.
Why do you call him king?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system. Professor Knock supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for 1 whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow. Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning.
Okay.
Let's talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
Outside and inside are just 2 aspects of the same circumstance. Like the 2 sides of a coin. Neither be inside nor outside, Edna. Just be.
Yeah, but can I just be outside? Just saying.
Your coat hanger tells you all that?
Why no? It serves as an aerial to pick up cosmic oscillations. Plus, I'm keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I bet we need to grab that hanger.
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
Okay. A lot of interesting characters, but probably not all of them, honestly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you for watching. Please join me next time. I love you, and bye-bye.